Hello and welcome back to another exciting episode here on Big Van Small World. Now for those of you that are new here, my name's Mel and I'm currently turning this Mercedes Vario into a luxurious overlander, and in today's video I'll be showing you how I created this amazing kitchen worktop using nothing but floorboards. Also I'll be finishing off my plumbing and putting my hot water system to the test. Unfortunately things don't quite go to plan. I hope you enjoy. Mark this underneath. Right, the final piece. Will it fit? Of course it does. Right, now I've got to see what it looks like with the trim on it first. Right, let's have a look. So this trim is what's going to edge it off like this. There you go. Now, other than looking rather decorative, this piece of trim actually acts to stop things rolling off. So if I was to put a pencil or something on here, or I don't know, or an egg, there's a better example. So an egg comes rolling down here, it's going to hit this, that's going to stop the egg from falling on the floor. So not only is it decorative, it also serves a really good purpose. Right. What's it going to look like with the sink in place? We'll go here. Oh yes. And again, we'll have some of this trim going like that. So that's going to finish off that, and then this trim will go all the way around the sink. Right. Now, next step, before I actually put this trim on, is to fit the diesel cooktop. So I'm going to fit the diesel cooktop in here somehow. I just need my template, that's all. And it just so happens I've got the perfect template because I've been testing this diesel cooktop throughout the winter to make sure it's actually viable to fit in the van. So I'll set up this little testing station, so when I deassemble this I will be left with the perfect template to cut a hole in my worktop. So that's my next task. You can see by all the dust on this fan that I really have put this cooktop to the test. I wasn't going to risk fitting this in the van and not knowing if it was any good or not. And the reason I chose to use the diesel cooktop is because we're not going to have, or we're going to try and avoid having LPG in the van. So by using this, along with an induction cooktop and an air fryer, hopefully we'll get away with not having LPG in the van. But saying that, I'll probably end up carrying one of those small compact camping gas stoves just in case. You never know. Right, just got to figure out where this fan plugged in. Carefully. Yep, there we go. On the underside of this, it is literally, it works very similar to a diesel heater. So the air gets sucked in through here, gets transferred into this burn chamber, the flames then go up, hit the surface of the ceramic top, then that heat then goes, spreads across this and down out of the exhaust. Really simple, although there are quite a lot of moving parts. How reliable these are, I guess time will tell. Like I said earlier, we have been using this pretty much all winter to cook on. Right, I'm going to put that to one side, because this is going to be my template, which is what we wanted. Hopefully this doesn't rub off. Now no, let's cut. It's a shame because I spent ages getting these lined up, making sure they're all lined up. Now I'm going to cut the whole section out. Well, I guess that's just the way it is. Absolutely perfect. First time. Look at that. See how easy it is to use floorboards? It's nice and straight. We know it's in a straight line because we used this floorboard as an edge. Now, the piston resistance. What's it going to look like with a bit of edging strip on it? There we go. I do like this. I think it looks the nuts. But the one thing that's niggling me, and that is this silver frame. It just does not match the decor of my van. Well, it won't match the decor because we're going for black taps. We've got black shower. We're going to have chrome or black switches up there. Silver, don't like that silver at all. Oh, look at that. There you go. I think you'll agree that looks so much better than that silver. It was well worth the effort, and I used stove paint, so it's heat resistant, so it should be okay. So let's take a look, see what it looks like with the trim now. I'm really pleased how this is turning out. I really am. That is just superb. I can't wait to actually fit this in and make it work, which I guess I'll have to do in my next video. So if you want to see that video, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you won't miss me installing this diesel cooktop into my luxurious Overlander. Well, I guess now that all this is done, there's only one thing left to do to finish this off, and that is actually fit my taps so that I can check for any water leaks. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Well, that is pretty much it. That's all of my plumbing done. So now it's just a matter of connecting up some power to my water pump, putting some water in the water tank, and then switching it all on. But before I do any of that, I'm going to tidy up all of this mess first, just in case things do get a little bit wet in here. You never know your luck. Okay, we're ready. I've got half a tank of water, so that's roughly 100 litres. And my water pump, I've put a cigarette lighter type socket on it because I have got this Bluetti power pack here. So I'm simply going to plug this into that 12 volt outlet up there. That will put power to my pump. Water will then come from my water tank into my pump, down this main line, and hopefully to my taps. So now I'm using my GoPro to film this. My good camera I've put away because I don't want it getting wet. Oh yeah, can you tell how confident I am this is going to work? As you can see, the Bluetti is already switched on, so literally all I've got to do is plug this in and this pump should fire up. What's going on? There she goes. All I've got at the moment coming out the hot tap is air. I can actually feel the air rushing out of the tap. because it's filling up the calorifier. The calorifier is 20 litres. So whilst that's doing that, I'm going to jump outside and actually check that the water's going into the calorifier. Let's have a look. Now it is a bit wet under here because we had a bit of a mishap with the hose when I was filling it. The hose fell out of the filler. So it's going to be very hard to see if there's any leaks. Mind you, it's still quite dry underneath the calorifier. Oh, I can hear running water. Yes, look at that. We now have hot water. Let's try the cold water side. Yep, that's cold water. That's hot water. The pump is still building up pressure. Now this is a 45. Oh, hello, I can hear water. Uh oh, we've got a leak. Yes, we have a leak. Oh no, oh shit on it. Yeah, we got a leak. I'll be right back. Yeah, my vein is absolutely flooded now. Luckily, it's that side and not this side. Let's try again. I'm all wet. Right. That's running. No leaks. Turn it off. Let it build up pressure. Bearing in mind my pump is 45 psi. It's a high pressure pump and high flowing pump. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should turn the pressure down. Right, so I've wound the screw out about 3 turns, which means the pump will now turn off at lower pressure. Let's see what happens now. Oh yeah, that's better. That's more like it. So I've still got the same flow rate, it's just the pump turns off at a lower pressure. So I'm thinking, now that I've got water throughout the system, my calorifier is filled with water, why not put my engine preheater to the test? Will my engine preheater heat the water that's in my calorifier, giving me hot water in my shower? Let's find out. Fingers crossed this works. Well, the engine preheater has literally just turned itself off. It's winding down. I've got to admit, it's taken well over half an hour to reach temperature. The big question is, have I now got hot water? Let's try it out. It's almost instantly hot. Yeah, I can't even touch that. Yep, that is definitely hot water. Yeah, that's too hot actually. I'll need to adjust that, I think. Yeah, look at that. We've got steam. It's steaming hot. So there you go. That was a success. I now have hot water using an engine preheater. So there you go. Hopefully you found this video mildly entertaining, slightly informative. If you did, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Ta-ta for now. Okay.